Okay. Some reason I can't get the camera to come on, but so welcome to my previous, chosen performer field of radio. Okay, so what we know thus far, I thought, one, I think we can put away some of the more nefarious theories of why they're so, goes to India, want to do something, nasty. No, it's plain old greed. Basically, Gene is running a porn farm. Indy is the main attraction on this thing. He's got like 5 terabytes of information, of pictures and video, and even audio going back. I'm afraid to figure out her first stuff online. In fact, it's a safe bet. Some of it probably is underage. Okay, if she's been, because there's stuff out there. So she was doing stuff before she turned 18, the little cheesecake stuff. So probably stuff out there that. But is he a pedo? Well, that's between him and God. The main thing though is he's making bank on Indy and several other girls. Let's see. Let me pull up some stuff here. Well, I will just pull onto the side here and show you some screen caps I've got of his main site where he really gets the brings in the bucks. Where amongst other things, because he got Indy, but also let's see. Let me run through the list here of all the girls he's stealing stuff from. No, that's too bad. Let's get up here. Actually, I can't show these because all there's a little bit of naughty stuff on just about all of them here. But let's just say he's got like 5 terabytes of stuff just on Indie. But he's also got Lana, Katie, Mia, uh, Kiwi. See, you might want to check on that, unless of course you can supply him with pictures. In which case, Kiwi, you might want to have a talk with your girl there. But let's see. Okay, he's got stuff from Lana. He's got stuff from Katie. He's got Mia. Pretty Kit Kat. I don't know that one. A Little Emo Kitten. That's another one. Bella Bumsy. Amaranth is the biggie though. And he's not following her. I checked that. He's not on his main account. He's not following her. So she comes back around. There won't be any. Oh, he's such a nice guy. I never heard of this guy. What's he doing with my stuff? Alyssa Cream is one. Diana Sexcam 99. Sisters, I assume with the bear. Rusty Fox, I think I've heard that name. Kiwi Sunset. Yep. And Defiant Panda. I think that's another one I've heard of. That's what we named so far. But this is ridiculous. Where it's coming from. So he only has access to indie stuff, but he sees the names. Actually, about 100 different girls in total. This is just the highlights. But it's like this is getting ridiculous, people. But yeah, it's no nefarious attempt to try and rape her or whatever. He's sucking up to her because he's pandering to her. He wants her to keep making content. He's keep pumping it up, and I don't think he gives a rat's ass. If anything, it's probably counterproductive to be encouraging the trans thing because she chops those tits off and there goes the new material. He's harming his own income in that case. So he's being a little short-sighted of that. But he's sucking up to her, so she keeps doing it and he keeps throwing money at her left and right. So she keeps doing it and keeps getting stoned and dropping her guard. Because it's like I was getting stuff. No, she's not going to do anything about this because I'm involved. And I'm through it. It doesn't matter if from me, Gene, or the fucking Easter Bunny. Okay, I have presented you with the two of the big sources of stuff that was like this is being leaked material of yours. I don't. It just shouldn't matter. Jiddly squat. Who's it from? Like, get in there and fucking do something. Defend your fucking self. Jesus Christ. So. But update on that one, the big one, the New Zealand set with about a couple hundred gig of a data, that one's gone. That one has been nuked. Now, what effect? Let me just pull this up here. I will Here's a screen cap of what I got when I tried to get in there, and yeah, that's the address. So now that it's defunct, who cares? But yeah, no longer available. And that was a lot of stuff that went bye-bye. Now, maybe it's Gene covering his tracks, or hopefully it is Indie stepping up and saying, this is stolen content, get rid of it, and they've nuked it. I would hope it's that one. But you'll never hear it from her because God forbid she admit that she actually took advice from me. But that's for the sweet by and by. Progress is progress. So I'll just I'll take the win where I can get it at this point. But I also say, okay, very nice. Now take care of the rest of them. And send her a link to the thing with the Russian thing, where it's just like just not even just Indigo White, just like Indigo, and you get like 3 or 4 sites that have nothing to do with her. The 3 or 4 filters in there, but most of the vast majority, like 3 pages of folders, all but like 3 or 4 of them are concerned with her. And one of them is still there saying, guy raped Indy. I think that is one of her ex-boyfriends. I'm not sure if it's her high school boyfriend, but it's one of, it was a boyfriend. She wouldn't be keeping pictures of her rapist, okay? This is her boyfriend. Like picture her and I think Katie. So guys, it's like some people say, let's go after it. No, don't go after it. Enough people are being hurt on this. We don't need to be dragging people in, from the outside of this. But the fact that he's poaching from Amaranth, there have been estimates, of what Indy's net worth is, like 1.4 million, 1.5 million. That's probably grossly exaggerated. She's doing well. She's well off, but not in the million, I say. Amaranth, however, has posted what she gets. That's about how much she gets every month from OnlyFans alone. She gets about $1 million, just from OnlyFans, and she's on everything. She's on OnlyFans. She's on, she's not on Pornhub, oddly enough, but she's on Twitch. She's on Kick. She's on YouTube. She's got big followings in each one of those. So every damn one of them is given a nice big paycheck. So I think that it's probably a mistake crossing Amaranth because she doesn't have any of the massive anxiety issues that Indy has, and she's been defending herself for a while. And you don't want to piss with this Texas girl, okay? You have just pissed off more than you can chew, Sparky. So when she finally gets around to notice and like, well, excuse me, you're doing what? This is maybe about to become really fun for those of us trying to scream it from the outside, saying, please wake the fuck up. She may be forced to wake up when suddenly Gene's not there. But, or at least those tips suddenly aren't there because his entire empire is being seized. So, that's what we know so far. It's like there's no elaborate scheme to try and, take Indy off to some kind of, sex market type thing, or any pushes to try and get her and Kate, her and Lana to do a video together was probably just strictly marketing. Oh, this would really sell. I'd love to see a video of Indy and Lana doing it, and maybe do a gang that'll really sell. Like, no, it was strictly getting spicier material to hawk. Okay. Whether or not Fat Ass himself would be in there, who knows? But because I'm thinking that one picture of the fat Asian guy in the bra, that may be Gene himself. Who knows? But we're gonna leave it there, I think. So it's like we can stand down on some of the alarmist stuff. I think no, I don't think she's not being groomed, but she is being pandered to and coaxed to keep doing weird shit. Because that's what, again, it is. I've got some screen caps of stuff. Again, I can pull up something. Let me get this back up here. The lists on here of folders. I can't do the pictures where the various fonts, but apparently it's very extensive. Like I said, he's got stuff going back. And again, possibly some of the stuff may be underage. Okay, and it's certainly a lot of stuff was not meant for public consumption. He's hacked her phone. If he's got a phone number, then he's hacked her phone. We set up all this one. It'd be small potatoes to that. But there you probably will find pictures of Indy and her sister at Disneyland and Universal from from this past week. There's audio files of her, if you're and just everything. Oh, going back to early cam days and TikToks and everything. What's that? And my minions are everywhere. So as soon as I get a web address on this thing, guess what? I'll be passing that along to various people. And say, okay, here it is. Go for it. Get them. Come on. There we go. Now we're loading. All right. Now that can't do those because them got some naked pictures. But this one, however, let's bring this one up. Yeah. We got the Raven stuff. We got the St. Patty's, the Safari Stage, same as Santa's daughter to the serial killer bath time. Cheeto slutty sister says, yeah, it's like. And a little more here. Took some more stuff here. Got new unboxing, editing. The Femboy Hooters there. Remember that one? I guess their shower thing from recently. Guess the stuff from back in May. Her Femboy Snow White thing, or Monday. Streams. You wonder what you missed the stream and you can't get on it because it's got that stuff there. And this, give you an idea of the size of the files we're dealing with here. There we go. Yeah, the Monday stream, that's, almost 5 gig right there. And this stuff just, probably other streams just happened on those days. And the Snow White and the last week's stream. And one of the McDonald's things, the vampire thing, this is, And this one's still, it's on there. The guy raped Indigo, although what I've been told it's empty, but I don't buy it. Everything's resorting stuff. The Wolf Boy thing, that was just this past week. It's just last night, I think. He's working fast here, guys. Okay. Stuff in the hotel. There's 2 videos there. Yeah, there we go, 2 videos. He's ripping you off, Indy. He is ripping you off left and right. He is robbing you blind. Hello, Daniel. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't get the camera working tonight because I had to verify the Twitter account in order to do some DMs without having to jump through too many hoops. So I think it's still got the camera tied up, so I'm going to have to reboot to get that straightened out. So we're doing a radio show tonight. But that is where we're at here, guys. It's not any kind of nefarious sex trafficking, rape ring. It's just plain old simple money. Some greedy fat son of a bitch out there is making bucks off of Indy and a bunch of other girls. Indy's the big one because he apparently has like 5 terabytes of info just on her, of content just on her. And my Klondike bar is falling apart. I can imagine that. It's sad when you got to use a spoon to eat a Klondike bar. It's gotten that bad. These melt fast. There's a frozen block of ice just 5 minutes ago. But yeah, we need to scale back. This sort of situation. This environment is such that we tend to go for worst case scenarios. And worst case scenario, oh my gosh, she's gonna get gang raped. No. I'll even warrant that the guy she's going with now, it might probably not aimed at her by these guys. Okay, it probably is strictly she hit on the app and found a guy who's compatible. So if it's working out fine, great. I'm happy for you, Indy. But that doesn't change the big thing. All these big, massive tips and donations Gene is throwing at you. Well, technically, it's your money in the first damn place because he made it off of you. But I also guarantee you he's not giving you all of it, okay? So, yeah, you need to, and the whole he's made himself trying in sort of the Walmart of amateur porn. Because the way it works is apparently he's got little tiers of, it's like if you just pay a certain price to get the material of one girl, or pay a little more and you get everybody. For $150, you get the access to all of indie stuff, all 5 terabytes of it. There's a folder in there saying everything you want to know about Indigo White. And like I said, this shit going back to, again, some of it probably is underage. It is probably stuff, let's say the summer between the junior and senior year, before she turned 18. Anything further back than that, and you're really talking creepy. But let's just say, it's like just before she, hit legal age, So this is, it's still sick. It's not necessarily as perverted as we thought, but it's sick enough. So, no, all we can do is just maintain fire, folks. Hope something gets through to her finally. If she did finally step up and cancel that herself, then it's like, there's hope. She can be convinced at some point that, it doesn't matter if who the hell cares where the leak came from? That's like, and again, this is kind of what happened to Brinstar. He was trying to bring attention to her of somebody leaking stuff, and they told her, it's him! In defiance of all logic. Why would the person doing the leaking bring this to your attention? He'd keep it to himself and continue leaking in private. If they bring it to your attention, they're not the leaker, Indy. They're trying to alert you to it. Now I got it in that way. I got a bit of advantage on old poor Brinstar. I'm not racked with all the insecurities and anxieties he had, and I'm already blocked. So I got nothing to lose on that front. So on that one, that's kind of why I got selected as the voice of the resistance on this here. Because, what have I got to lose? I'm already on the out, so I might as well, wail away. And it's getting results. I mean, my subscription base here is building here somewhat, but it's bouncing back. It took a little dip there for a bit, but it's getting back up. Getting up to 1350 here, up close. But also my Twitter following is picking up too. It's over 600 followers now. And when I'm posting a link to something, it's gotten a lot more clicks. Of course, especially the one when I posted the one all those Russians. That's like over 300 people clicked on that one. So that's hopefully on that one I undercut Gene's little profit margin a bit. It's like, hey, why pay him? Here it is for free. Fuck you. But. The big one, he's got other sites we have yet to nail down yet. And a lot of people are not coming because they don't want to shut down. Because they can't afford to do family sites for Indy and Katie and Mia and all the other people. It's like he's offering a wholesale discount. So he's got a pretty good business model set up there. Problem is, it's probably illegal because he is dealing in stolen content. He is ripping you off, Indy. Big time. So he's so nice that he's not your friend, okay? He sees you as a cash cow and an ATM. And same with Katie and Lana and Mia. They're all commodities to him. And of course he's going to be oh so nice and encouraging and cozy up and not say a single thing to piss you off. Oh, you doesn't mean that the donations got up to the point you take the binder. No, you keep that binder on. It makes you feel good. Fuck the other people. You lost fans on that last thing because they paid, the donations got over the thing and you didn't take the binder off. They paid for boobs, they didn't get boobs. Okay? It's crass, but that's life, okay? But that is just, it's ridiculous. It has gone beyond ridiculous. And again, I don't want to say too much, but I'm hoping an airstrike from outside comes in and blows this thing to high heaven. And you'll have no choice but to find. Yeah, okay, yeah, he got busted. He got busted. He got tons of your material on there. He was making bank. And they seize all the assets, and somehow I don't. It would be nice if they cut you in. If they figure how much she's macked up and figure out how much he's got off of you and how much he got off of Katie, how much, then everyone got their fair share of it before they send him off to federal prison. So. Probably won't go down quite like that way, but I can dream, can I? Okay, so, all right. 20 minutes is a good round number for this sort of thing, especially with no camera, but I'll try and fix that later on. So, anyway, we will talk at you later. And, yeah, I still need to get looking at the 2 latest Lower Decks. I'll take care of that over the weekend, I think, and get some reviews up rather quickly so we can also get my supposedly primary purpose of this channel up. Again, the channel, people think it's a Star Trek. No, it's a channel of anything that interests me at a given moment. Granted, it's usually Star Trek, as evidenced by the picture of me on the on the bridge there, but also it can be Doctor Who, could be comics, could be James Bond. I try to stay out of politics because it's like other people do that better, and I just be yeah, what he said. No, I don't want to do that. But I've I got a bunch of different intros for different themes of videos. It's not all just Star Trek. It's whatever interests me at a given moment. Comics, I still occasionally I keep an eye on comics, see if anything's going to turn around. But for the most part, it's because the thing is, I don't want to turn this channel into just one particular topic, because if nothing's particularly interesting me in that topic, it's going to come across. I'm going to be bored, and you're going to be bored. So. And if you're doing any kind of YouTube thing or a podcast, make it something you are interested in and can get excited about. Because if you're going through the motions, the audience can tell. They will tell you're just knocking it back, and it's like, oh, fuck it. I don't want to be around here for that. I mean, I've even watching live cams up there. I've seen it when they're in there. They're not really into it that night. That doesn't really excite me about it. I want someone who's having fun on the outside of that camera, and so we can share in the fun. Not just like, oh, shit, another guy jacking up. Okay, here we go. Oh, God, you're so hot. That's not fun for me, okay? I'm going to do that and just fire up a video. Okay, anyway. That's enough. We will talk at you later.